Okay, I am here, and I can't promise that this video is going to be of good quality because this phone sucks. Like I posted, my phone is broken, and it absolutely is broken. I'm going to get into that here in a second, but I just want to make this video to address two things. One being the truck photo. I'm able to clear that up, and I see that it's become a huge point of focus in this community about this truck photo being the constable. It's not the constable. I'm going to discuss that because I can clear that up. Secondly, is my Reaper videos. I'm going to start with the Reaper videos because that's simple. My phone is broken. This is my phone. It is absolutely broken. This is my good phone. The phone I'm using is my mom's old iPhone that I can't even attach my number to. So my phone number is basically nothing at this point because I can't even use it. The iPhone that I'm using is my mom's old iPhone XR, and I can at least iMessage on it. So at least I have something. But when I leave the house, I can't even use it because it has to be on Wi-Fi. I'm using a cordless phone to talk to people. So no, I'm not hiding away, waiting for this all to die down, or she don't have no proof, and that's why she all of a sudden ran away. Listen, if I didn't have proof, I never would have said a word. I wouldn't have said anything. What would be the point to come on here and say that I have proof of all of this and then just run away? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, she wants attention. If I wanted attention, wouldn't I be on here trying to get it? None of it adds up or makes sense. The logic there is non-existent. So, no, I'm not hiding away. I'm not going to come onto the internet and let everyone know, oh, my phone's broke, I have no phone, because then I'm a dry beggar. Oh, she's on here dry begging for a phone. No, I just don't have the luxury to go out and buy a new phone. I don't have the luxury or ability to add a new phone to my plan that I can pay for over time. I can't do that either because that's what that phone is. It was on my plan and being paid for in installments. So I'm kind of I'm just stuck at the moment. However, I have gotten some of the stuff transferred over to my laptop, and I'm working on it there. What I can do with it on there. Once I am able to get a new phone, I will get everything transferred, and I can make the rest of the videos. But for now, I'm going to work with what I have, and a new video will come soon from that. So that's that. It's going to take time. Plus, on top of that, I'm still waiting on some things that I am working on. So those things will come in time also. But like I said, I can't do what I want to do if I don't have the means to do it. I was using my daughter's phone to try to make this video, but it's all fucked up and broke too. So it's not working out for me. Next, the truck. So I see that the truck photo has become a huge issue in amongst everybody. Who's lying and who's not lying? I don't think anybody was ever intentionally lying to anybody. It was a mistake. And I didn't go much into the truck photo because I have a lot more stuff, way more stuff that I believe is of importance that proves dishonesty and not vetting information when it comes to Reaper. So the truck photo was something I kind of shied away from. Plus, on top of that, there's a very personal reason that I shied away from talking about it. Everyone's wondering, why is it so secretive who was in the truck? That's because it was me. I was at Lisa's house to pick up Ronnie's cats. I met her there. I spoke to her a couple days before and asked her what was going to happen with the cats. She said that they were going to have to go to a shelter because she could not have them there where she is at. So I offered to take them in because I didn't want to see them go to a shelter. I told her I would meet her to get them. When I got there, she was already there waiting for me. She walked up to the truck as I pulled up and grabbed the cat carrier out of the back, went in and got one of the cats, brought him out, took the other carrier in and got the other one and brought him out. I stayed in the truck the entire time. Never got out. Otherwise, I'm sure Nicole would have seen me and been like, she was there, you know. But I never got out of the truck. I drove after she was done getting the cats out. We talked for about 2 minutes and I left. I went up the hill past Nicole's house, turned around and came back down the way because I didn't know how to get out of there. Where that would take me and all of that to get back home. So I turned around and come out and went the way that I came. Well, when I did, I went past Nicole's and would have been in that same spot where the truck in the photo was. Well, it's a video, but I didn't know that it was a video when I first got it. The truck is very similar to mine, and when I saw that photo, it was like, well, whoa, that's my truck. I'm pretty sure that's my truck. I went back and forth on whether or not it was my truck. I'm like, it does look like it. Like, that's a lot like my truck. And then realizing it was in that time, like it was the day after that I was there, that the photo came out. I was like, oh my God, it's probably my truck. It's the same make and model. My truck, it looks black in the photo, and my truck looks black in different light. It's one of those vehicles where it looks different colors at different angles. It's a very deep dark green color. So looking at the photo, I'm like, oh man, that's definitely my truck. There's a sticker in the back window of the truck in the photo that my truck also has a sticker there. The difference is that my truck has a sticker on the passenger side of that back window also. And there was a fuel cell in the bed of it. And the way that photo looked, it looked blurry because it was a screenshot of a video. And that's all I had seen. It looked like my truck. It was an honest mistake. There was only a few people who knew that I was the one taking in the cats. I still have them. We haven't been able to find them a good home yet, so I still have them. I didn't want it to become a big thing. I didn't want it to turn into a shit show or like the cats were a commodity, like what happened with Shadow. I seen that huge mess of what happened when the dog got taken out and adopted and all that, and I just didn't want to see it become that. So I just didn't want anybody really putting it out or knowing that I had the cats. So that's all it was. And when her and Nicole started talking in the comments, I had mentioned that it would be nice to have the timestamps so that we could compare, and Ronnie received the timestamps of the video, and it was from the morning after I was there. I also took a video while I was there of the cats. I had turned the camera on, and when I turned the camera on, I'm facing forward and you can see Nicole's house, and I turn around to show the cats because it was a video for my kids to say, look, here's the cats, this is who I'm bringing home. And the timestamps are not the same. I was there the day before to pick up the cats. I know people will try to turn this into something like, oh, she was at Lisa's house. Lisa was on live stream in the house the entire time. I never got out of the truck, and when I seen the video finally, Lisa crosses in front of that truck. She never came out of the house when I was there, and that was a huge, for me, that Lisa never came out. She did not cross in front of me, nothing. So I just wanted to clear that up because I just don't want to see people fighting over something that I know for sure is fact. And it would be very simple for me to just clear this up. I'm not somebody who is too proud to admit that I was wrong. I made a mistake. The truck looked very similar to mine, and I thought it was mine. And that is why everybody thought that that video photo was not the constable, but the timestamps don't match. And I was there the evening prior to the video of that truck. So yeah, that's that. I made a mistake, and I apologize if it created, more confusion. I just didn't want this to become something that it's not, I know with taking in the cats, that just like with the dog, it becomes chaos. It becomes a whole big thing that it just didn't need to be. It really just didn't need to be. At this point, I'm trying to focus on getting these videos out, getting the information off of my other phone, and moving on. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. I don't want to keep doing this go round, back and forth stuff anymore. I've been done with it for a while. It's really hard to see something going on and nobody really, or not many people speaking up about it and not say something. And this was one of those situations that I seen something happening and I felt like I needed to say something. So I did. But unfortunately, it kind of brought me back into content that I just didn't really want to make anymore. And, I'm ready to move on and move forward with content that's not community-based content. It's not what I want to do in my heart. But I have started this subject here with Reaper, and I'm not going to leave it. And after these videos with Reaper comes out, I'm done. I'm very much done. So yeah, stick around for that, and I hope you all stick around after this is done and see what I do next, because I have so many plans and some amazing fun things to do. I'm super excited about this. I'm going to be doing live gaming, which I know it probably is not super explainable, but it is kind of, I don't know, but it's something I enjoy. I think a lot of people will enjoy it, and it's something that I want to do just for something light and fun to do. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys. Abby, say hello. Enjoying life. Hey Rebel. Abby. Hey Rab. Here's Rabby. Rabby.